All right, everyone, welcome to this daily sidereal forecast for Thursday, July 23rd. My name is Athen. So we've got the moon still in Virgo here today, which is all about balancing that analytical energy, maybe through organization, through perhaps things like self-improvement. At least that self-improvement stuff is very important during this time, as well as perhaps finding the middle path with our service work and things relating to embetterment there, whether it's for ourselves or for others. So that is the middle path with the moon and should take these sort of undertone energy to the day. Now, the major energy of the day is going to be the sun conjoining up to Mercury, or rather Mercury conjoining up to the sun. So here, with this direct kind of an energy, Mercury's behind the sun. So the sun here is taking the forefront, so we can be very passionate around this time relating to our self-expression, relating to our ideas, very eager about our ideas, and, again, very, very loud there. So it's very important with this, the Vedics talk about this quite a bit, is finding the middle path with our self-expression during this time and bringing, again, that conscious attention to our thought patterns, how we're communicating, and trying to cool off that energy a little bit. We are entering into the first quarter phase of the lunar cycle, which is about taking action, and it can be a very busy time. And since we're in this lunar cycle of Gemini, that can certainly be very busy energy of the mind or of the daily correspondence and things of that nature. So continuing to work hard, but in that, productive and balanced way, I think will be an important energy to work with. So that being said, that Sun, Mercury is going to take the forefront. Now we start to feel this energy going into the next weekend, actually. Mars squaring up to Uranus. So this is all about renewing our life and creating change here and being open to revolution, as long as it's something that we feel like is going to give us a new sense of liveliness and breath and excitement in our life. And so this is what Uranus is all about. Squaring up to Mars means we can certainly take some actions, but those actions will need to be patient. We'll need to be constructive with them in order to make this perhaps revolutionary change in our life, whether it's, again, major, minor, day-to-day, whatever it might be, but that energy is certainly there. If you're feeling any of that sort of bottling up kind of energy, like you're feeling like, restless or something like that, it is a good idea to perhaps do some of that exercising and get that physical energy moving, which is Mars there. But I think having the intention of renewing your life is the best way to work with this kind of transit. So that being said, those are going to be the major energies of the day. Again, the moon Virgo is very much about that organizing, self-improvement stuff. And while that's going on in the early part, staying balanced with it. The moon will be opposing up to Uranus and Pisces, which is about spiritual freedom, and making sure we are getting that rest and relaxation there will be important, especially this early period of the day. And then midday here, the moon does sextile up to Jupiter, so that's quite nice, opportunistic about our self-expression, which is nice to have that with the sun conjuncting Mercury. So there is this opening, especially when it's about sharing philosophy or wisdom and really just expressing who we are when it's, again, not going overboard, which can sometimes be the case with Jupiter, but Jupiter's pretty well aspected, so I think that energy is just an opportunity there to come in. So that being said, that's pretty much the energy of midday. Then in the evening, we do enter that first quarter phase and bringing attention to, again, the communications and mind and conversations and things like that will be important, with the moon also squaring up to Mercury and the sun. So have a nice day, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.